Now, they only arrest slaves like yourself. Many of you have been arrested. You don't know. You see those guys they are arresting physically. They are the brave ones who don't want to continue to live in that psychological enslavement. Many of you are Bobakus. Jegudu Geras, Baba Sopes, all right, sirs. The crumb eaters, the ass lickers, the crumb chasers, Facebook bandits, social media adsmen, all of you jumping up and down. In Yoruba land, we don't insult elders. You are just a fool. A fool with 7 O's. Fool. That's who you are. Who train? Which home training did Aregbe Mugbo received from his mother? Which training did Aregbe Mugbo received? Which training did Obasa received from his mother or his father? Which training did Thifnumbu and Jagaweri receive from his father or his mother to steal your money and keep looting your money? Which training? Which home training did they receive? Which home training did Fayoshe received from his father and his mother to steal Ekiti money? Which home training? Or Ajimobi, Ajirebi of your state, constituted authority? Which home training did he receive from his own father or his mother to steal from you? Which home training? Or is it Ladoja or Akala? Which home training did they receive? Olagun Soye Onilola, Olagun Soshi, Olagun Sofo of Oshun. Which home training did he receive from his father in Okuku? Which home training? Look at Oshun State. We have Benga, Bewiri Daniel. We have Amosun. We had him. Amosun, Akoti later. Arungun Okemoson. Which home training did they receive from their fathers and their mothers to loot your money? Which home training? You have been psychologically enslaved for you to come on social media and begin to seek for respect for these criminals because in your own warped mind, in your own, demented soul, you deserve to keep praising the same people who put you where you are today. Obasanjo, the Ota farmer. Obasanjo, they call him Ota Mugabe, by the way. Some of you may not have heard. That's the name I want to give to Obasanjo. Just call him Ota Mugabe or Mugabe of Ota. That is Obasanjo there, right? What home training did Obasanjo receive from his father and his mother? The home training that said they should steal from you, enrich themselves, send their children abroad, train their children in the best school all over the world, build themselves the best and the best of the best schools that they are now calling private schools. Which home training did they receive? So if you can't give me that answer, you are as mad as all your leaders. You are as stupid as all your leaders. That's simple as that. Because your leaders know that if they have a real parent, none of them would train them to steal from you. It was them who grew up after the abuses that some of you also faced, the abuses that made you feel less pain or sympathy for anybody. You think about yourself alone. At the moment, what you get at the moment is what belongs to you. You don't care, even if people have to die for what you're about to take, which is not yours. So the empathy, the sympathy, you don't have it because you are not raised to have sympathy or to have empathy for people. That is why when you listen and hear that, they raped a 3-year-old girl, in your foolish and idiotic mind, you came online to say some of these small children, they have mommy water power. Who caused you? It's because the country they raised you, they didn't raise you to be human being. They raised you to be an animal. And they raised millions of animals in Nigeria, by the way. And it's not far-fetched. No education can change it. No exposure can change it. They may travel abroad. They may have money. They may have so much exposure. It can't change it. If you are raised by the system in Nigeria, you need to unlearn and relearn what you have learned. If not, what they raise in Nigeria, what we raise in Nigeria are animals. And you can tell from how they talk. You can tell from how they react to things. When they see people get killed by the police, they will tell you, why are you arguing with police? When they see police on the road collecting bribe from drivers, they will tell the driver, pay him, Joe. Have you not collected money from us? Give him his own share. That is the type of country they build, a country of animals. And when they say Nigeria is a zoo, you get angry. It's because you are ignorant. You have no idea. Someone came and he said a 10-year-old girl was raped. And he said, my friend, come to my town. Which 10-year-old girl is raped? Who told you that 10-year-old girl is too small? Come to my town. In my own town, you will see 9-year-old girl that can take any man. And you are educated. And you are so stupid enough to actually feel like it is actually nothing bad. It is not your fault. That is how you were raised. Until you question how you are raised, you will raise your own children same way. Your own children too won't have feeling because you don't have. You know what I mean? A 10-year-old girl is so attractive to you that you actually have to rape her. Then you who actually read about the story, then you come down there and say, I don't support rape. I am not someone who supports rape. But let us be honest. Some of these small girls, they have Ogbanje power. They can manipulate you and make you love them. Are you actually completely mad now? Did you just find out that you are completely mad, or you are still having the symptom? Because I have read a lot. I have seen your reaction, and I've seen reactions of Nigerians on many things. Then I began this research that how could they have been so kind of heartless? How can you not have feelings? How can you just say someone deserves that? Deserves what? To be hurt or killed? Then I said, this is not real. I need to find out. Then I found out that it was actually our upbringing, my brothers and sisters. They put it here in our head as we were growing up. No amount of education can take it off. They intentionally put them here. You think and reason like animal. You justify criminality because only animals don't have the full capacity to reason completely like Homo sapiens. Only four-legged animals. Then I realized that many people were raised to be animals. No feeling. How can you rape a 10-year-old girl? How can you rape a 3-year-old girl? Then you said it is devil. That is another thing they manage to create and put in your head. When you do something good, you say, nah, God. When you commit crime, nah, devil. Then you look around, and say 3-year-old girl get evil spirit. The evil spirit was asking you, you don't even know what came over you. And you just started feeling like you should shag a 3-year-old girl. As if that is not true enough. You see educated people, they will jump on it and say, me, I'm not in support of rape, but let us be honest. I remember a story. There is no story. You are making it up. There will know many of you like that. There is no story. Shut up. There is no story. It is a rape. And you should stand up and say, this is wrong. Then they said, girls too should know how to dress. Do you think that is by accident? There are people who are supposed to have feelings. They have sisters, they have brothers, they have girls. Some of them have daughters, right? Then you will see them come down and say, I'm not in support of rape. But let us be honest. All these girls too should stop going to boys' house. What? That's it. That's the verdict. Tell the girls to stop going to boys' house. If you go to any boys' house, you can be raped. And if you are raped, it's your business. What the fuck? That's only what animals. That's how animals think. You don't steal from people and then begin to feel entitled that they shouldn't cry. That's because what you are doing is exactly what your politicians are doing to you. They don't have to give you electricity. They don't have to give you any good life. They don't have to care about your security. Because of what? They can choose to or not. And you have no right to complain. So they can steal the money. You have no right to complain. So because Nigeria is so terrible, it is poorly organized, poorly governed. Yeah? Rape culture has become a thing that everyone just feel like, well, it is our culture. It shouldn't be. They said consent. Consent is so good. Nigeria is so bad and terrible that you can't even stop your politicians to say, no, enough, stop raping us. Same way, many people, young boys, girls, with that already warped, destroyed mindset, right? Would never see any crime in either taking illegally from people or stealing or raping. Raping people. When I read the story that they were sodomizing young boys in Nigeria, and it no be today the thing start. That it's been like that for years. I was like, what? How could people who have the power to stop something are so dead silent on it? And people are suffering and dying, and everyone keep quiet until when a black man was killed in America. And that is when we began analyzing racism and all of that. Then it became a hard mentality. Are you with me? They became hard mentality. Hard mentality is when everybody feels like, oh, if everyone is talking about this, I'm going to talk about it too, even if I don't have a clue. Or even if I have the same problem, but I'm not talking about mine. It's called hard mentality. They are protesting in Nigeria. You saw how the whole world reacted to the killing of George Floyd, or the whole world doesn't even know that Nigeria, the whole world get to know about it simply because Americans rose up. They rise to what? To fight for what they believe was completely wrong. A country of liberty. They rose. The whole world reacted. When last did Nigeria stand up to say we will stop this national rape on our national commonwealth? For 60 years, the whole world doesn't even know that you care about those they are killing every day in that country. But you want the world to know that you also heard about what is going on in America, even though you are deaf and dumb to what is going on in Nigeria. Many of you have called me names. Maiyegun, you want to cause problem. All these things you are saying, you want to cause wahala in Nigeria. You want to do this and that. Meanwhile, they are killing you every day. They are killing your soldiers. They are doing all of that. You did nothing. Maiyegun, the lone voice, shouting, screaming here. You shout him down. You shut down my page severally simply because you didn't want me to continue to say it. By continue to say it means your leaders, I will continue to mention your criminal dealers. So you shut down my page. You try to shut me down. Then they killed an American. All of a sudden, many of you are now asking for America to do justice. You are not even asking for Nigeria to do justice about the killings in your country. You cannot even shut down your whole country. The way America are currently fighting in America to stop the police brutality, you don't even have the confidence or the courage. But when it comes to your country, that is when you will remember people who are abroad should come back home and help you organize you to go and tell your government they should stop killing you. Does that make any sense to any of you? Americans felt police brutality must end. For years, they have been fighting for that, and the whole world at least can testify. Which of them, una Nigeria shithole, which of that have you managed to do? Because you know you don't have government. you have terrorists in charge. If you dare go on the street, they will kill you. You know that. So you have no country. You are just slaves within your own country. If you try it, they will kill you. And because they have managed and succeeded in letting you know that if you dare it, we will kill you. And you have agreed as well, right? So you have submitted to fate. People talking about it are now your new, at least your new enemy. The people you can have a muzzle to go and tell, hey, my friend, come back home and do it, because you know that there is no home anywhere. You are in prison. In prison, you are living in your own psychological prison for years. Most of your fathers and your mothers, they lived in that psychological prison till they die. Some of them are not dead yet. They will die. And they will still continue to live in that psychological enslavement. Wait, we will come back to come and help you. George Floyd was killed by police in America. I can give you 1,000 names of those killed by the Nigeria SARS, Nigeria police, Nigerian army, Nigeria politicians, those ones they kidnap and kill just because they criticize them. We can give you names. None of them really bothered you, did they? None of them bothered you because you dare not tell your government to do something about police brutality. Those who are even trying to help you stop SARS brutality, you turn them to your enemies. You turn everything to politics. You try to shut everybody down who tries to at least encourage you to tell them to stop raping you. And you should stop raping others too. Then they want us to hate whoever they hate. That's another thing I'm going to talk about today before I go. I've got another 15 minutes. Another hard mentality of these fake Nigerians who call themselves Nigerians. I'm not Nigerian anymore. I'm looking forward to the time I'll be able to take up another passport of another country. I'll do that very soon. I'm almost there. Yeah, there, like this. I've got options. So I don't have to say I am a Nigerian or I believe in Nigeria or anything because I never did. But if I have my way, when I meet the real patriot, the real champion of Oduduwa Republic, they will find me among their members of those who will champion for Oduduwa Republic. As we are currently enlightening our population about the reason why everyone should start thinking freedom. You should start thinking independence. What you have right now is a contraption, is a trap. And the fact that they are telling you that you can't opt out, they can't change it, you can't complain, makes it even worse. They are making it look like you don't have any option. I have option. You may not like me for it. You want to break up the country because you have option of living abroad. You are just stupid. Just say you are jealous. If they give you that same opportunity, you won't even look back, would you? So I am not the one who put you in that sorry mess in Nigeria. I am not one of those politicians that have, I'm not one of you. So I never, for once, held any of your political office. I was never any of your government staff. I was never any of your government contractor. I was Maiyegun, and I left Nigeria as Maiyegun. So what the fuck is wrong with you if I have options and you don't? So do you know what happened? We created our own option when Nigeria gave us no option. Nigeria is built to kill you, to kill your dream, to destroy you, to ensure that your self-esteem, self-confidence, everything that makes you a man is destroyed. That is what the name Nigeria is. We created our own opportunity. We left the prison. We created the life we wanted for ourselves that Nigeria cannot create for us. And that didn't come cheap. Do you get that now? So when you are in a country and you are comfortable with the way it is not us that want to break your country. It is the criminals in charge of your country who are already breaking your country. So if you are jealous that Maiyegun is living in the UK, some of you will come here. What is the big thing about UK? My friend, you are just stupid. Just be honest. It is the jealousy. It is the jealousy. I know many of you. Because it is not better. There is no single thing I say on my program that is in any way contrary to what you are facing in Nigeria. But you will leave all of that. My friend, come back because you are looking for someone, you are looking for more people who are going to go back into that poverty, even though secretly you are praying to get out of that poverty, to get out of that contraption. You are praying every day. But on Facebook, you want others to come and join your poverty while you continue to defend those who put you there. I have some of my friends who actually went back to Nigeria, stupid people. Some of them watch me all the time. Very useless and idiots. Don't go to Nigeria. Don't go to Nigeria. Nigeria is done with. And that was about 8 years ago. I just came back from Nigeria. I just left Nigeria. It's a deadly place. It will kill you. They didn't believe me. I wasn't a pastor. They went. Today, they are struggling more than struggle itself. How can you have it so easy that you don't have to buy? You don't have to go and buy a generator before you can have electricity. You don't have to go and leak any asses before you can have money to subscribe for internet. You don't need you don't need to do rankadede before you can get a job. Think about how can you have such life and you want to go to where they are doing yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, yes, man, yes, man, yes, man, yes, man, yes, sir. All hypocrites. Fucking hypocrites. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Meanwhile, they are waiting for the time they are going to deal with you. Who want to live in that place? I'm not going to live in that place anymore. Never. And it is me, not you. So if I'm going to live anywhere near Nigeria, I will never live anywhere in Nigeria again. So don't forget that. And some said, what if you see this racism all over the world? They will come for you. They will deport you. They will tell you to go back to your country. It's because you are just stupid. That is what your politicians are telling you. But what your politicians are not telling you is that, you see this issue of racism and all of that, it is not the same as the same deadly, violent, tribalism that has eaten so deep into the fabric and to the soul of an average Nigerian. Nigeria is the headquarters of bad belly people who hate you for no reason, and people who believe that you hate them even if you don't know them. You know what I mean? So that is the country you are living in, and because you have a country that is a headquarters of bad belly people, everything that justify your warped mind will always elate you. Oh, I heard that the one white police, white boy, they beat up this black guy on the street of Torino in Italy. I told you, Oyinbos are racist. But you fucking idiot. You are more tribalistic. You are even more deadly. Your own type of tribalism is to kill someone. You hate other tribes so much that you are ready to kill them to justify your hatred for them. But you are there shouting, racism, racism, racism. It was in this country I was taught love. Let me be honest with you. It was in this country that I experienced real love, genuine care, genuine love, where people love to offer to help you. They don't give a fuck if you are black or white or anything. It is the system where everyone is willing to help you. But when you see those who left Nigeria, and Nigeria didn't leave them, those who left Nigeria with that stupid warped mentality of white people hate us because we are black, so they entered plane, they got here, enjoyed all the amenities, all the system, they became bigger and better, only to turn around to say, Oyinbos hate you. But yet, you know those who are really hunting you, those who believe that you are now better off than them, those who are now thinking they knew you 10 years ago. Now you are richer and better. Those who really want you down and destroyed, they speak the same language like you. And you know that. You know that. No Oyinbo man is interested in taking over your property. No Oyinbo man is interested in taking over your money. But you know those who are when you begin to make that money. But in your stupid mind, Oyinbo hates you. Your brothers in Nigeria love you. Herd mentality. They call them herd mentality. Herd mentality, rather. Where everybody just believe that. So they left Nigeria. Nigeria didn't leave them. And they will be telling you, they want to drag you into their victimhood. You are living in a country that is 1 million times better than the shithole you came from. And you know that those in charge of your shithole will never do anything, right? Then they want you to join them in this victimhood. You know, we are black. We shouldn't be seen trying to defend this. Are you mad? Who are you? What the fuck is wrong with you? That you want people to join you, to continue to lie to yourself, that those who don't really care about you are those who hate you. Meanwhile, you are prospering in their own country. The country you left, the army of village people are there, watching you on Facebook every now and then, seeing if you're already making money or not. Have you bought yourself a new car? So that they can begin to monitor your glory. They call them monitoring spirits. You know that. But those ones are not, they are not racist. They are just what? They are just jealous, Abi. You are mad. And everybody should join you because that's what is right. That is how it should be. Because we are both black. You are stupid and you are mad. Tell that to all your friends who think like you. We won't join you to be victims. I'm not a victim. I'm not oppressed anymore. No one is oppressing me. I'm a free man who can do whatever I want. And just like every other free man and free woman in the world, if I do anything wrong, the law should take care of me. Not because I'm black. Oh, is it because I'm black? Oh, they hate us. So you are mad. If they hate you, go back to Nigeria. It's as simple as that. You don't drag people into your victimhood. You left Nigeria. Nigeria didn't leave you. You are living abroad. You are telling me white person hates me when my life go better times 100 times than when I was in Nigeria. So white people hate me. It is God that bless. You are mad. You are stupid. It is the system you move into that doesn't really care if you are white or black until you begin to feel like, yeah, you want to be white or black. Yes, the system. The system is there. The system will give you education. The system will give you job. The system will give you every legit. The system will give you your own house. The system will make you whatever you want to be in life if you follow the legit way, not the short way that will later ask, oh, is it because I'm black? Then you want to drag us. Oh, those of us who are not trying to become that victim, that psychological victims, are now being seen as, hey, are you trying to support white? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this today. Since I left Nigeria, and since I've been living in the UK, I have not been been racially victimized. The only people who reminded me of who I am, that I am not actually who I think I am, those who reminded me of that are those people